Hello, everyone. Testing, testing. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. So let's get this camera set up, right? Let's see what we can do. I think so. I don't know. You'd have to check on the,
On your YouTube?
on yours. Yeah. See if it's going. See if we can get this manipulated around here. See what we can do. It's okay. Everybody's gonna. We're just gonna stumble. We should be live. Yes, we absolutely should be live. Let's see. Let's see. And boom. Now we have a surface to sew on. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see. Can you see it yet? Let's see what's going on. My goodness, that's horrible.
What do you want the light?
Let's try. That's a little better.
Yes.
I can't see. Okay, that's horrible.
Okay,
We're gonna flip this up. Woo.
Oh, okay.
Usually I stand like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is far away.
Okay.
And so, but the camera is where you're at, so maybe we move it behind the camera. That's better. We're getting better. That's in my eyes. I can't do it. Let's see.
Try just using this light.
Okay.
Well, you can leave this one on for
That's better. It's better, but it's not great.
Okay, and then you use this one.
That's not well made. All my cords. This one is coming from this other way. Where do you want it?
You could just put it back over.
Put it back on the ground. The dogs. Yeah. It's pulling my dogs. Okay, so now what did you want?
Turn that back on.
This isn't gonna work. Look. What? See? Can't see it. Can't even see the flowers, nothing. Can't see nothing. Okay. It's fuzzy.
All right, hang on just a second.
Then. Okay.
We're going to change this angle.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Right here.
Perfect. You want me to lift this up? Thank you, baby. Just. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this lighting off. This is horrible lighting. Let's do this lighting. And then we're going to instead come back here. How about we turn the, let's see.
How's that as far as
it's horrible. It's worse.
No, I mean the angle.
Oh, the angle's perfect. The angle's perfect. This is my
low setting.
No, I have different. Hold on, I have different colors. It's blinding now.
Doesn't it have like a volume knob on it?
Yeah, it does. There's volume.
Down.
Okay, let's. You watch the screen. Tell me when you can see the words best.
Mm-hmm.
You want it to come down.
Are you going live right now?
I am live right now. We're doing this live, baby.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay.
Much better. Now let's see what kind of details we can see. This light is horrible. So maybe from here, better. Let me move this. Now we can get it back. Let's see. My phone. Okay, so I need to move this back about 4 inches.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Can we go back with my printer there? I can move my printer. It's supposed to be in that hole. It's right behind it. I had to move some books. No, I guess it doesn't. It stays right up on the table, doesn't it? Okay, so then we're going to adjust this little guy here.
Hold this.
Much better. This light is unbelievably horrible.
I need to move that on this side.
What, the light?
Yeah, or that, and get that out of the way.
Here, I can get that out of the way. It's empty. I just cleaned it. It's still heavy as I'll get out. It's wood. There went the light. The light is on fire. And we're live, people. I love it. The blue? You just have to click the blue. The blue light right here. I'm sorry. It's just where what is going on? There we go. Now we got some control. And then that's the down. I know it looks like up, but it's really down. I'll get some extra cords and things. Use a little bit more. Oh yeah, we've got color now. Color now. Now we need detail. Negatory. Can you change the light? Ooh, he glows in the dark.
No, he's getting light. I'm getting light up there.
Now try. He glows in the dark. He's glow in the dark.
Is that saying he's radioactive?
Oh my goodness, probably. That's old. It's very old. Look, we got color now. So that'll be our area. Figure. Let's see. Is this on back? It looks upside down. It's worse. It's got a glare now. There we go. That's better. Now I'm looking for detail. This lettering, I can't see any of this.
And it's backwards.
That's okay. We'll get used to that. From my phone, I shoot forward. This one will shoot backwards. Unless I get behind it and show, from behind it, then everything will be straight. Okay, so how do we get the detail? I just need 20 more subscribers, y'all, and we can get on the phone and do this. It's so much better. This is terrible. The light. Let's see. Where's our center? Let's find our center. I want you guys to focus on finding a good area and understanding where your center is for your camera. So this is your spot. You always want to focus on this spot. You want to lay your items according to this spot, the center, whatever the center is of your table. Whatever you have, just set it up to where you can see. And as you can tell from the computer screen, this is really bad, really grainy, really fuzzy. They're saying I can do something with the 1080p.
You're just not, you don't see me right.
Okay, so it's not as bad. That's why they have the camera right here.
Yes.
Look, this is what they do.
Yeah.
So you get your tripod and you set it right next to you here. And then you get your phone. You're doing your phone. I need to do my phone. Okay, so we're going to go into the YouTube.
Wait a minute, is this broken?
No, sir, it's not broken. Just give me just a second. This flips out, and then this extends, and you watch your buttons like you showed me.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, and then you go into your YouTube home, and then you go into your picture up in the right hand corner, the very right hand corner, and then where's it at? This is live. This is live right there. That's how you find it's not moving live though. Here we go. That's the lag they're talking about. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. There it is. I'm running about probably a 6-second lag.
Okay, no, wait a minute. No. Okay, let me set this for you.
Okay. And this is where the chat will be. And so you interact with the chat here on your phone.
Right.
And do this with your computer. There is a camera on your computer. They call it a webcam. It's not separate. It's built in into your camera. And then you open up the chat and you talk to people, and there's nobody in the chat. So we'll say, hello, world, because that's what Daddy does. Hi. Hello, puppy. Hello, world. And there we are. Boom. Okay.
That's hard, but that's okay.
And so when you do that, look, when you do that, you just touch it and you remove,
right,
and it goes away.
Yeah.
So the whole bad people coming on and saying ugliness, we have to do that through here for right now. So yeah, there's a way to take care of that. I want to see what we're getting here. It's really not that bad of a lag. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna. There we are. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-second lag. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we're gonna say hello, world, and hopefully somebody comes in and responds. Hello, world. Okay. So right now, what we're looking at is camera quality. We want to look at our lighting. We want to make sure Mr. Josh Nunez showed his beautiful brooch collection in lighting like this, and I wanted to experiment with it, and I love it.
So how do I get into the chat here?
Into the chat is live chat. So you do Wowzer. Okay, so I'm not sure. At the circle bars of death too. The live is still going. The main is still going. So just focus on this. And we want to get our placement right. So we want to know where the very corners of our screen are. You want to know where your viewing area is. So follow the lines that you're seeing on your screen and find out where the corners are, just like the picture, like a picture frame. See that? And then again here. See, we could even move back to here and show. This, you can't get the detail on this camera. Okay, so we're going to get a better camera later when we have more subscribers. We'll be able to shoot from our amazing phone. Okay, so what you want to think about is how you're going to show your item in its best light. So no matter what it is that you have, you want to show the camera all the details. If there's any markings, if you know anything about peace, you want to tell them this is the time. Find out the words, figure out the brands, do your research before you show your items. I want you to be prepared for questions. These people are buyers. They're paying with real money. They want to know about their stuff, and they expect you to know about your stuff. You're a seller. No, these are mine. These are mine. These are mine. Some people use this type of situation for over their eye of their camera, and it magnifies your items. And with this computer camera, we're not going to get a good result, but with a camera from your phone, you're going to get amazing results and be able to see and identify those markings and show fine details. So we're focusing on figuring out where our selling area is, how to display our items nicely so everybody can see what they're buying, because this isn't new direction. We want to get the most value for our items, so we're going to show our items in their best light. And so we're going to practice with the lighting until we figure out how to show our items in the best light. The next thing we need to think about is, are we going to do auction? Or are we going to do buy it now? So if you choose to do auction, you need to figure out whether you're going to do your shipping included or separate. And that's totally up to each and every one of y'all. I want you to think about the time you invest in packing your items. They're all different. They all have different weights. A great way to figure out a guesstimation for shipping. One of the ladies, Miss T, Auctions for You, amazing woman. She told us to weigh our item and then calculate the shipping on Pirate Ship. And if you have any questions, you can email me. Pirate Ship, Lord, I just lost my train of thought. Auctions for You, T, told me that if you weigh your item out, like I live in the center of the United States in Tennessee, and you want to mail your item out to California or to New York. I chose New York, and that's about halfway here or there, and a good guesstimation. And then you understand what you're charging for. Are you going to charge shipping separate, or are you going to charge shipping to included? Yes. So we have our shipping. We're going to decide whether we are going to do auction or we're going to do buy it now. So in auctions, you can do one piece. You can do multiple pieces. You can do collections. You can do whatever you like. You can do one stamp at a time. Ladies, these beautiful ladies do one piece of jewelry at a time. So we could simply auction off one stamp at a time and do something crazy like $1 shipped to your door, one stamp. You see what I'm saying? You set it up however you're comfortable. What's important is that you're showing the details. You're talking about what your items are, all the benefits. I want you to tell the story. I want to know where you got it. I want to know why it was important to you, why you picked it up. Tell me all about it. And we will increase the value of the items by telling the story. Now, there's several ways that we can show our items. There's many examples out there, different fantastic sellers. I've showed you guys who to look at. Just become part of the community, and I learn from each and every one of them every time I watch and participate. And if you expect people to participate in your auction, you need to participate in their auction. And I need everybody to be extremely aware that going on to somebody else's platform, somebody else's channel, you need to ask permission before you say anything about anything you got going on your channel. You're there to see their channel and their content. And so please be respectful, because you want somebody to be respectful for you. Okay, so once we get through picking, is it going to be an auction? Is it going to be a buy it now? Now, how do we start? Okay, so we decide. We have these up for buy it now. Example, $15. $15 I do, my shipping is included. So shipping this to New York would probably cost me $7 first class. It's almost Christmas. I don't use first class. I use 3-day priority. Again, all of these details you guys need to pick what works for you. I do what works for me. You guys do what works for you. So once we decide the starting bid for an auction, that example, this is auction, starting bid. It's going to start. You decide your shipping. You start your bid. And in your chat, you're going to follow. Who's got the highest bid? What's going on? What's being said? Answer the questions. They're going to have a million questions. They're going to ask you the who, what, when, where, and why of it all. I want you to be prepared. I want you to look up your items like we discussed in the eBay under the solds. I need you to understand what it's being sold for. Is it available? Is it hard to find? Is it rare? Is it collectible? All of these things add value to our items, and you guys know every detail. You know every tiny little thing that made it what it is and why you picked it up and why you saved it. And if it's your memory, it's probably their memory to you. I want you to get comfortable with this space. I want you to be comfortable with your items. I want you to know all the details. I want you to show everybody exactly what you want them to see. If it's jewelry, I want you to show them. Be prepared. They're going to ask you questions about marks. They're going to want to know, is that 925? They want to know, does it have a mark? Not necessarily exactly who the mark is, but if it has a mark, it's better. It makes it more valuable. You're able to track it back. Y'all know little costume jewelry back from the 1800s, I'm telling y'all, is not garbage. It is gold. So research your items, understand your shipping, figure out how you want to do your invoicing. I suggest goods and services through PayPal. You all do how you see fit. Everyone has different things. Venmo, Cash App. There's even platforms available through your bank. Talk to your banker. You're comfortable. Pick up the phone. Ask them, how much are you going to charge me for every transaction? Because the Square, all of them, they all have different fees for everything. So, okay, buy it now. Auction with who won. When you sell something, I want you to be prepared. I want you to have Post-it notes, spiral bound notebooks, something that you can write on. This moves very quickly. I want you to be prepared to show at least 3 lots in one spot. I want you to be comfortable with your items. I want you to write things down. And I want you to know you can always go back in the chat and pick up the information. I'm going to help you in every way possible. You have my email. Y'all have my phone number. Text me. This can be done. We can do this. Together, we can do this. Veterans Mercantile. Thank you so very much for y'all showing up and showing your support. And we are going to call it an evening and see what happens, see if it uploaded. I want y'all in your YouTube. I want you to understand your password. I want you to find the channel. I want y'all to understand that if you have a YouTube, Shadow Woman, big shout out, thank you to Shadow Woman. She said, if you have a YouTube, you have a YouTube channel. And I did not know that. And yes, she is absolutely correct. Y'all need to get in there and be comfortable. Start showing up to some auctions. Start showing some love. Most of y'all are already out there, and I really appreciate everything. And for my newbies, you guys, this is so doable. This is something y'all have. I've talked to every one of you. You have stuff to sell, and I think you can do it. I know you can do it, and we'll do it together. So I'm going to figure out how to shut this off, and y'all have a great evening. And I'll catch you tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. We'll see what happens. Peace. in the stream. In the stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live.
Online.
End. End. End.